Right lads, welcome to Morocco, a North African nation that I've genuinely never played as. I've played as Tunis probably for about 40% of my total 3,500 hours of playtime, but never touched Morocco, which is interesting considering Morocco has its own mission tree, including a permanent plus 2.5% discipline until the end of the game. Today we're going to be trying to, well, I guess restore the Almoravids, who basically conquered this and regularly went into Tunis and, well, they sort of conquered most of this as well. And we'll see how far we can get with all of that. Also, I want to see what a lot of these missions do, because like I said, never actually played it before. It looks like this one initially, when you have your little revolt of the Wattasids, you then get claims on Algeria, that sort of stuff. Also, plains. I don't know where that is. Ah, over here. Okay. There's also a little bit of colonization in here. A little bit of dusting for everyone. Not looking forward to this combat of Tunis. Also, if you raid Iceland, you could just get a bunch of sailors. Not sure where that came from, but sounds cool. Importantly, as Morocco, we have access to a gold mine off the bat if we can annex this dude. Also, over here, we have a level 2 monument, which gives us trade efficiency, caravan power, and defensiveness. If we increase it even more, it'll give us, well, even more of that sort of stuff. Start off with one of the worst rulers I've ever seen. That's fine. How loyal are our subjects? Barely is the answer. We already have strong duchies. Could get lenient taxation. Or I could go for efficient tax farming. Okay, let's play it safe and get the liberty desire, considering I'm also going to want to grab this integration policy. I'm actually going to go for merchants off the bat. Merchant +1 there when we get control of the severe trade node. I might be getting massively ahead of myself here. Do we have dimmies? I don't believe that we have. Yeah, they've got... No, they don't have 0% control. What the hell? Okay, no, we're good. Confused there for a sec. My sort of more macro aim is to unify Islam. I've never done that before, and that can be kind of fun. Also, I'd like to address the fact that I am in a slightly scruffy state. No, I have not given up. Yes, I do know what a raider is. Unfortunately, mine has been misplaced, and as it's been the Christmas period, everything has been closed. I've not been able to secure another one. So now we get to gaze upon my lackluster facial hair. We're going to address it, and now we've moved on. We'll take the thing to murder Suitor. I'll take that. I think I'm going to nip in and go after Granada. I also want to fight Tlemcen as soon as possible and get this gold mine under my control. A lot of setup there, actually. Alright, rivals-wise, we are going to rival Portugal, Tlemcen, and Castile. It's kind of disappointing that England decided to rival us. Not sure what the hell we've got to do with you, bud. Literally, we're nowhere near you, but that's fine. We move forwards. That's a nice set of rivals for us to exploit. And unfortunately, you hate me. All right, one thing I do need to do is to raid. Now, 3 sea tiles away. I think I can raid up here as well. No, I cannot. Someone else has raided it. Peninsula Alliance. Yeah, okay. That's not going to last long considering I want to fight Granada. Crisis in the Maghreb. Oh, I was about to say the 5 years war. It's a bit more lackluster than the 100 years war. I do need my king to die. I also need the other Berbers to not raid people, which obviously is never going to happen. But it would be nice. Probably win that war. Fighting Aragon early may well be good play here. Considering I want to fight Granada, I'm left with a puzzle. How do I fight Granada without upsetting Tunis? Or at least fighting Tunis. I'm fine with upsetting Tunis. Very simple, my friends. What we do is we go over here, we declare war, we can retake Core Figug, sure, and we call in Tunis and grant them land. Obviously, I have no intentions of keeping that promise, but it's necessary to keep up appearances. So let's go ahead and do that. You should have a fort there, which I should be able to walk through, considering... Nah, they fixed it. Damn it. Previously, if you created a path before a fort was unmothballed or restored, you'd have a good time. All right, Tunis, I'm going to need you to go after this lot instead. All right, key part is I want all this land. So we're going to have to give up Dahra, which is fine because there's only 8 development. But the rest of it we can have ourselves, which is lovely. And now if we declare war on Granada, the Tunisians are not allowed to get involved. Tunis should be able to deal with that themselves, and we've lost the stability immediately. Cool. First event of the game, ladies and gentlemen. That isn't scripted. All right, let's go and take Jabal Tariq. Access considering, yes, you'll give me access. Wonderful. Thank you, my friend. Tlemcen has been taken. Now, I'm tempted to vassalize this lot, because no one really cares. Okay, cool. What to say, no one really cares about North Africa. Words as true today as they were back then, unfortunately. And so I should be able to vassalize and wreak havoc over here. Not too much trouble. We're going to go ahead and debase our currency and then get rid of the corruption immediately. Now, Tunis has a big advantage over Morocco at the start of the game, and that is that they stretch along a longer coastline and can access more. So as Tunis, you can raid all of these. However, as Morocco, you can sort of just raid here. You won't get around here before Tunis does. But they do have a raiding map mode, so I suppose I could check that out. So, as you can see here, these are all the ones that... That's a kind of a stupid trade. That's just stupid map mode. Okay. Castile, I cut myself off there because Castile declared war. Now, if I was allied to the Ottomans, this would be a fantastic opportunity. Unfortunately, I'm not allied to the Ottomans. Why are you going down here? Who have I given military access to? Give it to Tunis, huh? Ah, wait, you're fighting Tunis. Okay, this presents an interesting opportunity because that means 24,000 Castilian troops are trapped in North Africa. They have 4 heavies and no galleys. If I spam out some galleys, it would go rather well for me. This is a massive risk. But I need to not... Monthly war resource is going to start ticking up. Okay, I need to wait a year. That'll be enough galleys, especially with the combined might of the Tunisian... As Tunisia lost a naval battle, they literally start with galley combatability plus 20%. Nothing should be able to touch them. I think I'm going to vassalize them. Ah, not having this means I can't actually take out Fazan. I wanted to munch my way through this lot, but I guess that's impossible. Now remember, I've got to do this war first. Okay, we're going to need an advisor. Do bear in mind that the... Oh, is it war with Portugal as well? Yeah, I can't fight Portugal at the same time. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm just going to straight up take his land. This is not a favorable fight for me. Though, technically, it would be kind of fun. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Okay, so I have a few options here. Either I just take land, we go about a day, or we try and fight the Castilians and Portuguese early with Tunisian help without any sort of real advantage. I mean, I'm tempted just because, like I said, I think it'd be funny. Not screw it. Sounds like fun. Right, Granada first then. Such a mistake of an idea. Okay, so we go ahead, vassalize. That brings us into this war. I'm going to go ahead and give you a province, Tunis. I don't really care right now. Keep high as I want them to have that fort. Now we're fighting the Castilians. Why can we walk through there? Okay, competing fort zone controls means that we can go through. That's nice to know. Okay, he's going to fight him. We need to nip in here. Tunis. Okay, he doesn't have any sort of general. He's going to be in the highlands, and hopefully Tunis comes and helps out. Make sure I leave my hogs behind. Should win that. Okay, we win that battle. That should be a stack wipe. Tunisians are going to take a loss here. That's a stack wipe. Can we get in there in time? I don't think we can. No, we can't. This is going to be painful. Oh, we've just been reinforced. Okay. Now, because of the forts, he should... Yes, okay, good. Right, we should be able to get the stack wipes off. That was the hope. I was surprised we actually got it. Okay, so that should be the second stack wipe. Okay, so we've just killed like 24,000 of his troops. Perfect. Now we run back. We have very little manpower to play with here. But we have killed sort of a lot of his troops. Should have been blockading this to make sure he couldn't come out. But hopefully he should be able to get home now. How much money we're losing? 11 ducats. That's horrible. Get the free company going. And I'm going to split off my light ships and get rid of them. So my heavies need some time to repair. Okay, he shouldn't be able to retreat because he doesn't control both sides of the strait. Alright, let's hope that the boys help me out here. Otherwise, this is going to be very painful indeed. There we go. And they retreat one province. We go and stack wipe them. That should be the Portuguese dealt with. Alright. Okay. Right, let's go ahead and blow up Ceuta. Oh, we need more ships. Well, fortunately, I have more ships. Because they're going to take that. They can't get across here. Doing this is a bit bold, Chief. Did he just nip in? What are you doing? Dude, what are these negative IQ plays? Tunis, why are you throwing, bud? How have we won that? Why am I playing on speed 5? So many questions. I do have 15% war score. I need to win this siege. Why? Tunis. Oh, for God's sake, man. I'm going to have to go and stand on Tunis. Or at least with them. Placate you. All of my boys. By boys, I mean diplomats working on helping relations to make sure they stay loyal. There's our Miltech 4. Granada decides to kill himself. And so does Tunis. Okay. We have won the siege of Ceuta, though. So that's nice. Okay, hopefully win this. It is mountains. We do have a tech advantage. We do have a better general. Do you have a tech advantage? Nope. Nope. So it's just me. Okay. Any more vassals? No. Okay. This is going to be painful. Mountains do help us there. If we can get Portugal out of this war, that would be stunning. They are on low. We do have 17%. I think taking Ceuta is kind of crucial here. More than anything else, if we take Ceuta, that would be lovely. It's a core of ours. More so than splitting up Portugal and Castile, because it doesn't matter. They're going to be friends either way. Okay. I have a couple of different options here. I can take back Ceuta. Great. We get the province. We've done well. Alternatively, I can annul their alliance with England, right? What that'll do is it means that I can annul the alliance with Castile in the next war, like in this war with just Castile. And with that, isolate Portugal and fight them directly. Which sounds nice. Probably is the right play, but I really want Ceuta because it's a horrible fort to get past. I think that's the play. I think I have to do that. Get a little bit of money for our troubles. Annul the alliance. So they're diplomatically isolated. Gives us a truce until 58. 6 years to recover and then fight them. I should have gotten rid of my hogs there, but that works. Am I dumb? Why are you not coming close to me? What is this? So many guys have just been stack wiped. Okay, look, boys, supportive. What have you done that for? You just hurt yourself for no reason. Boys, we are on the cusp of something brilliant here. All we have to do, annul the alliance, right? Then we can take land. Well, we'll be having a great time. I don't even know if any of these are to do with land. Presumably they are. Reconquer Ceuta is. Protect Granada. And reclaim Andalusia. What do I need for Al-Andalus? To own all those cores. Sure. Cordoba. Yeah, I can do it pretty much in 1 or 2 wars here. Be a hell of a speedrun. Do I give it to Granada? That's the consideration here. How many men are we fighting? Oh, did he go bankrupt? No. So why do you have so few troops? Not that I'm complaining, of course. I've got a monthly increase of 2. I haven't even called all the provinces of. Okay, I have to give them to Granada. I don't have a choice. There's Toledo. Let's use this navy before I mothball it. I'm gonna go back and deal with these troops. We're gonna give all the land to Granada. I don't really have any other choice. I can't core it myself. I haven't even cored the Tlemceni land. How much are we in debt? Honestly, hardly anything. Cheers, mate. Have a look at your mission tree. Moroccan ties. Once we're allied, do you get claims at all? I don't believe that you do. Where are the rest of these troops? He should have no troops left. I'm surprised that he's this chill. All right, and now all of you go siege. I'm gonna send back my other army to try and regain some semblance of manpower, which means I need to assign a siege general to you. Damn, Jared. Okay, well, immediately after this, we're gonna be fighting Mazab and Jared before Tunis can get their hands on him. Okay, so in all the alliance. Remember, in 5 years' time, we have to go to war against the Portuguese. All right, let's hand off all this land to... I wonder how much I can actually take. No coalition involving the French. That's ideal. Okay, so we can take all this, actually, which is quite useful. Although no forts. So I'm more tempted than anything else to do... That seems better to me. Because then we get a fort out of it, and all this land is... Yeah, oh, he'll accept it. What? We don't get any money, though. The war reparations will be pretty good. Alternatively, we take 282 ducats. We get 217 of that. How much are we in debt? Literally nothing. Okay, I think that's a good peace deal. Surprised they'll do it this early, but that works. Are there any achievements related to starting Morocco conquer the Niger and Sahel regions? Okay, so no. Well, there are, but not good ones. That works for me. So we get power projections. We get 1 in each category. I love to get rid of this guy. I wonder Morocco's so weak at the start of the game. Living disaster. I physically can't do anything about that. Stop paying my troops. Pay off some loans. Fortunately, I can still pay for the mercenaries without paying for my troops. Okay, where are these going to rise up? Presumably in Tlemcen itself. Yep. Okay. Should be able to take that. 9 versus 9. We're going to need to pay our troops, which means we can start trying to get enough from manpower to avoid the Peasants' War. Meanwhile, Albania went after Serbia. All right, I do need to take... Oh, please win that. Cheers, boys. How is the free company not able to win that? What? Interesting. Well, either way, we'll get rid of you. Yeah, we're able to actually stave this off. Lads, it's time to whip out the calculator. Everyone's favorite time. Okay, so we need at least 50% manpower. I could do it on screen. That's so much more exciting. All right, boys. There we go. So, all right, 15... 231 divided by, oh, this is top tier gameplay. So we need this amount, about 7,700, for example. We gain around 157 a month. So divided by 157, how many months is that? 48 months it's going to take. That seems like a long time, but we should be fine, provided nothing goes wrong. Notice how I comedically looked at the camera as if in anticipation of the fact that something will go wrong. Okay, let us also get rid of Cog and the Bart, and then mothball the fleet, and we should be in a decent place financially. I think we have to decline this, declare the wars ourselves. Oh, I was really hoping to stave this off for a little bit. My vassals are loyal, not loyal. Why are you so disloyal? Joint power. Okay, well, Tunis can have that province then. Nothing I can do about it. That's also very painful. This kind of sucks, not gonna lie to you, Chief. 48 months divided by 12. It's about 4 months, isn't it? 4 years, sorry. That should be enough time for us to be able to fight. But bear in mind, when our king dies, we're also going to have a Wetasid revolt, which will cripple us for a little bit. National manpower modifier is actually pretty good, but that'll also increase the amount of manpower we have. No, wait, per month. Sorry, my bad. No, wait, what? That should increase our maximum manpower. So why has it stayed the same? Right, I'm gonna bounce from here. Did you get rid of that fort? Don't tell me you did. Okay, good, you didn't. That'll protect these areas, or these two at least. And we're just going to wait for a little bit until the Peasants' War goes away. Oh, nice, they got rid of one. Damn, okay, Granada. Handling their own rebels. Thought that was going to be rather tricky, but apparently it was not. Right, December 58, I've got to be careful. See, look, there's a month in it. There's a month where I can declare war on Portugal, and they shouldn't have any allies. Yeah, December 58, a year's time. Now that should be enough time for this to go away. Still haven't caught everything from that first war. Manpower at least 50%. Pretty sure that's... Oh god, the maximum is... I was looking at the wrong one. The maximum is 9,000. It is 18,000. I was looking how many men I needed. Okay, my bad. I'm sure people spotted that. That's on me. So I need about 9,100, which this is gonna be close. Right side, we have another mill tech. So that's good. Also, I'm not integrating any of my vassals. That's bad. Also, I can't because they're all disloyal. That's even worse. All be gone soon. Okay, now I can stop paying my troops. There's our troops in Portugal. I think we have to go for it immediately. He only has about 15,000 troops, which is more than me. Okay, that's annoying. That's very, very annoying. I have one loan left. We're going to take that off and then take out more loans. And we're going to go ahead and grab the free company again. Be very thankful that I didn't get rid of those 10 cogs. And we're going to declare war. And that'll get rid of the support loyalist or support rebellious, whatever it is. He's on Miltech 4. And that should give us agency to move a little bit. He only has one heavy. I'm tempted to nip in there despite my diminished stature in terms of my heavies. I think that was a good idea. Yeah, barely. Also, I haven't raided. That would be smart if I was keeping an eye on that sort of stuff. Yeah, all that is available to be raided. Christ, that was almost very painful. All right, this one I do have to take land in. Let's go quickly nip it. Who just raided that in front of my eyes? Who just raided that? Fine, I'll go raid up here. I cannot believe that. Very inconsiderate. All right, well, we've taken Ceuta. Should be this war basically done. We'll marry you. We'll marry you. And start the process. I can't annex you yet. Damn it, when you're better than this. God, it's like my brain turned to mush. I had a couple of decent plays at the start, and since then, my brain's just gone downhill. This we're gaining our manpower. France would get involved on this one. For relations with them. Okay, you've just killed yourselves. Great, my vassals do that. All right, just stand there, boys. We might be able to get out of this without fighting a single vassal. Aside from that first one. Yeah, that should be it. We want to destroy his navy though, for the most part at least. Fortunately, he's rival to France, which makes my life a lot easier. I don't really want to come out of this war until I absolutely have to. Oh, this is going to be a hell of a France, isn't it? Oh, we stopped rivaling Castile. That is horrifying. He might ally Castile. Oh, no, no, no. I can see it now. Go ahead and placate local rulers over here. I'll boost our income. Claim on you. Get rid of the free company and then just chill. There we go. They will no longer join a coalition. We can take a bunch of cash. That works well for me, I think. That was incredibly successful. Grab ourselves a sure missionary strength guy. I also do want to shift my... It's a good idea to do it now. Sure, let's do it. Firstly, I need to annex you. I'm sure there's something here that like automatically annexes my vassals or something. But I don't know what it is, so I'm just going to go ahead and do what I know. Which is this. Pay off a lot of our loans. Stop paying our armies. We're not going to need them for the time being. Just need this king to die, man. He's been holding on to dear life. He's a 0-2-1. Now, the wonderful thing here is that this is a gold mine with 0 autonomy, which is good. There he is. He's dead. Oh, that dropped my stability in just enough, didn't it? Of course it did. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these forts. They'll be useful to get rid of the Portuguese separatists, but honestly, I can't afford them. At least we've got a 2-3-2 in charge right now. So when are the Wattanids meant to turn up? I'm going to get rid of these two as well. England's gone after Burgundy. A bold move indeed. Well, actually not really. Just got a massive France. Got the manpower in time. Okay, we've been lucky and unlucky with the Ottomans. Lucky that they haven't allied Tunis, but unlucky that they don't want to ally us. We make a lot of money though, which is nice. Actually, we don't have any loans. Nice. And this 5 in admin is going to come in so handy. All right, our truce is up with you when? 4 years? We'll be ready in 4 years. We can fight Castile and Aragon in 4 years. We kind of have to. I'm tempted to ally the Tunisians once, but nope. Remember, we have to fight this lot to, like, on my own. Oh, they've allied Portugal. Okay. And Portugal's allied England. We can just do the same thing again. 5, 1, 3. Nope, we are not having a 105. Although, again, when are the Wattasids coming in? What's going on with that? Why have I seen no Wattasids? All right, boys, if you could hold out for just a little bit longer for me to get this. They are all mildly loyal. I don't like the fact that that's how close it is. So I'm going to go ahead and do lenient taxation again. Really make sure. Right, there we go. I've got cause on you anyway. I'll take 5. 6, sorry. 7's not important, I don't think. So we can go... Wait, is it important? Pretty sure it sucks. Nah, it's not important. Okay, let's stop focusing on you then. We can, however, grab advisor or 2. We are 2 techs ahead of the Castilians. That should be nice. Nip in, do these rebels, and then we can actually conquer this lot. Is that ally the Ottomans? Maybe I should fight Tunis. We are kind of 2 techs ahead of everyone, which is rather surprising. Decent money, decent manpower. I see no reason why we wouldn't wait and go after you in like 2 years. Then go after the Tunisians. Although the Ottomans seem to be friendly towards them. For reasons I cannot fathom. Actually, we might be able to ally the Ottomans first. If we improve relations and are no longer at war, should suit us quite nicely indeed. Okay. Alright, Marrakesh has now been annexed. All of our lot have been insta-annexed because we had cause on them. That makes life a lot easier. I check my financial situation. Fleet maintenance, overforcement's cost me quite a bit. Only 0.5 ducats a month. When can I annex you? Oh, like now. Okay, the idea is we blitzkrieg you. In a year's time, we fight the free company from now to get their morale up. Austria has a personal union, which does put them in war against England. So that's rather unfortunate for the English. Well, they think the English were losing it anyway. But that's a 5-3-3. Yeah, they have allied the Tunisians. Should have attacked Tunis when I had the chance. That was a mistake. Well, you know, there's a silver lining to every cloud, really. Excellent. Most important thing that came out of that is that they can't join a coalition against me. Okay, we are mildly outnumbered. That's fine. All right, key part is we want this guy out of the war. Barrage it. I'm tempted to even assault it. That might be rather unnecessary. Please tell me you're still on Miltech 4. Oh my god. Let's take as many battles against the Spaniards as possible. Love to get involved in that battle, but let's just wait. France declared war on Austria for succession war. That puts Austria at war with France, obviously, but who are they at war with? Burgundy, Austria, England. Okay, so you allied the Austrians. There's a messy... No wonder you allied me. You've got really no choice, don't you? There we go. Now, before he gets the next Miltech, let's nip in. All right, they are in the mountains here, but actually, if they're just going to sit in the mountains, let's go siege them down. Ooh, that's a lot of heavies. Okay, let's get skedaddle over to the med. It is not what I wanted to see right now. All right, let's go ahead and grab this. Bump up our stability. Get ready to fight the Wattasids. In the meantime, let's get rid of your alliance with England and Castile. Your war operations. You wouldn't take war operations. I don't really need that. I don't even need war operations. I'm killing all the Wattasids because we have a decent king right now. Get rid of this kid. Assuming they're going to rise up in the capital is why I'm here. Woo, 463. Lovely. All right. We'd also love to have a decent general. Okay. Do I take war taxes or obviously aggressive expansion impact? Just stopping them from landing there because otherwise that would be horrible. I think that has bought us enough time. Okay, that gives us permanent claims. Lovely. Reconquer Ceuta, gives more claims. Protect Granada, more claims. So now this is what it looks like. So we have loads of claims, even though, you know, kind of had them already. So to take those 3, we then get, for 20 years, we get morale of armies plus 10%. Moroccan mission tree is actually really solid. Okay, I'm assuming you have tech now. Well, no, still tech 4. Okay, let's stop you from winning that siege. Okay, excellent. Now let's go kill the Castilians. Still a hardy bunch. Did my vassal just run and murder? No, must have been an enemy, right? Surely they didn't run and kill themselves. The AI has done worse. Okay, excellent. Are you disloyal? Yes, wonderful. Would like an actual combat general. 3-2 isn't terrible. It's not great, but it isn't terrible. Lisbon, please keep relations with you high. Actually kicking the ass of like a decent chunk of Europe right now. So fair play, Burgundy. France. Although I think I suspect I know why. What? You got naval superiority over the British? Fair play. Okay. Definitely a demon, France, this game. Dude, you are so disloyal. I don't understand how you're this disloyal. It's incredible considering how many modifiers are in place to make Aragon loyal. What did you do to upset them? There is no need to be there. In fact, set everyone to do outraged countries. We take the maximum amount of war score. Burgos. Yeah. Good call there, mate. It does appear the Castilians are content to just not fight us and allow their land to be taken. I'm okay with this. We should have we do not have numerical superiority. The Genoans lost to some. Oh, they are fighting everyone at once. Okay. Do you want to peace out, buddy? No? Oh, you're friendly. Maybe I can do the old Granada trick on them. Maybe against Aragon. I'll lose the stability. That's okay. Right. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with cultures here. I want to promote Portuguese culture. It's probably going to be Castilian as well. So let's go ahead and grab a decentralized bureaucracy and start trying to convert the stuff. We make a decent amount of cash, and by that I mean 0.21. So I think it is worth that. We also get the extra admin, and we are very much behind on admin anyway. Pretty sure the Castilians also just got wiped out by French noble rebels. And there we have it. I don't know why the Norwegians are involved, but they are. They've been sent packing. Why are the Norwegians involved? Oh no, I think they were just passing through. Okay. All right. Misidentifying European conflicts here. The French have completely rinsed Austria. Portugal announced me as their new rival. I don't know if you get to do that. I don't know how big you think you are, but you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. It looks like a peace was had. Salon, Picardy, and Calais to France. And France gets a union over Burgundy. We have a monster of a France. How do you not have a coalition? You are going to have a coalition? My God, the French. Jesus Christ. Who are your allies? Me. Oh no, we're gonna have to fight a French coalition for them. Do I just decline that if it comes in? Bloody hell. There's no way they beat that. There's no way on God's green earth they beat that. Oh, 1 second. Horrifying coalition. Anything else happen? Are the Ottomans still friendly? No. It was a one and done kind of thing. General peace out at least. Does leave us free to destroy this navy. Or attempt to at least. Nope, my bad. I apologize. I lost a heavy there. Wait, hang on. I don't think I upgraded my fleet. No, I can't. Alright, we might be able to nip in and get rid of all this war feeling. Okay, we don't need anything but land. Tiny coalition. Yeah, that looks good to me. We can restore Al-Andalus, which will give us a new mission tree. So maybe I complete the Moroccan one first because of that permanent plus 2.5%. That stays even if you change nations, by the way, which is kind of surprising. 1,200 days. Now, there's the 99%. And I believe there is the war. Anything we want to do? Not really. There we go. Reclaim Andalusia, which gives us morale of armies and mission strength. I will take that now. But the simple fact that I need to convert everything. There are the cores being done. Right. it looks like we are a great power. It looks like I made a lot of right choices in this one, which is surprising. You've just made France. No, France has rivaled the Ottomans. I don't really want to fight this war for you, Chief. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, we'll rival Portugal. We've rivaled the Mamluks, Austria, and Hungary. I guess we rival the Tunisians. Damn, I really wish I'd attacked them. We're going to rival England to try and keep France around. That's not going to help because they don't view England as a rival anymore. That's it. Continental ambitions for the Brits are just non-existent. Screw it. Let's go Tunis. We don't need... We'll fight the Ottomans or something. I don't know. Probably a mistake, but I care so much. All right, when's this Portuguese war up? Get some claims because that is going to be necessary. How do we get down south? Conquering Algiers. We can't do that. Oh, piracy. I always forget about piracy. I'm not raid you. I've got a truce with you, so I can't raid you. I can raid Ireland. It was worth it for the 11 ducats. Yeah, it's going to be rather tricky now. Got to be something that colonizes it, right? Well, we can focus on this mission. Raid Iberian trade. That. Saharan route. Marketplace. Yeah, we could do all that. Conquer Timbuktu. I'm assuming... There we go. Great Saharan Expedition. West Africa is always a good place to invade. So we need the imperial cities to have a mosque. Fez, Marrakesh, Meknes, and Gharb. All need a mosque and to be 15 development. Gonna be too tricky. Fez, Meknes, Marrakesh. 4, 5. There we go. That's the imperial cities. Oh, we either mosque or have development. Gotcha. Fez should be capital. Marrakesh. Well, I like Fez. It's locally centered and it has a mountain fort. So seems pretty decent to me. So now we need to have a marketplace. Oh, one of the following: marketplace or a center of trade level 2. Let's build ourselves a marketplace then. We'll take out a loan for it. Now we should have enough trade power to shift our... Damn, I almost made it my capital. Do that. And you transfer trade power to invite this merchant. Allied to England, huh? This year, actually, September. But annexing you. It'll take like 30 years. So Portugal did a golden era as well. Right, choose Portugal. Poor Portugal, man. All they ever did was back up their boys, Castile. And all that ever got them was just misery. Should have thought about that when deciding to be born on the same continent as me. Or I suppose, peninsula. I want this land as well. Did you discover the New World yet? Well, I guess it's going to go undiscovered for a little while because I don't think anyone took exploration ideas. Yeah. Ooh. Might be an idea to keep them as a vassal then. Nah, you know what? Screw it. We don't need the colonization. Dar was the place I needed to build a marketplace in. So how have I like made this many mistakes and fallen arse backwards into a decent campaign? Dude, what happened here? You can't be conquering more. Buddy, please. There we go. I can take all that stuff as well, even though I can't see it. Perfect. Full annexation, I believe. Well, actually, a lot of these guys can't join a coalition against me because they're already in one against the French. I say we risk it. Although, like, exiling them over here could be pretty funny. Although I don't think that'll have any impact. Definitely did. Yeah, we don't take them. Wait for them to go and colonize. Got the Azores, but we don't know how to get there. By the way, this province of Portugal is what Arabs would call Portugal. Portugal. Which would then evolve into the Arab word for orange. Portugal. Because that's where they got it from. Now we've got here Trans-Saharan route. Or just Saharan route. There we go. We take a province. Now we have access to Timbuktu. Few allies. We have the numbers, mildly. And a healthy amount of tech. I think we start invading West Africa whilst aggressive expansion up here chills. Still nothing, huh? Really scornful insult him. Who do you not like? In fact, the Mamluks are probably a better choice for this. They would ally me. It does appear they are getting taken out. Let's do that. Hopefully there's a long drawn out war. I can snipe this. Austria seems to have secured the personal union, despite the fact that Hungary secured Treviso. So it looks like those Portuguese separatists rose up at the exact correct moment for me to not have to deal with any rebellions. In which case, let us migrate southward. You can secure the Timbuktu trade node, much more valuable than the Tunisian one. For that, we need to pay off this loan. Oh, lovely. Rival the Tunisians. Damn it, we'd have been able to ally the Ottomans. We still could. There's the royal marriage. There's the alliance. Now, I reckon, in 9 years' time, we vassalize you. Grab the claims back from Morocco. Sorry, the Aragonese. Go ahead and rival Aragon. So that should mean that, yeah, you'll no longer join in. Those opportunities don't come around so often. French break their alliance with us. Might be able to get it back. We shall see. Like I said, my main concern was stopping them from accruing aggressive expansion against me. I had hoped to secure up to the Pyrenees prior to that breaking, but don't always get what you wish for. 40 years in, still no admin tech 4. Doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon. I think I have to give all of these lands to... God, I need to remember to keep converting this lot. Maybe allied England, I thought for a second there, but apparently not. Wait, Lithuania is independent. Okay, interesting. We get to see a bit of Iran. It looks like the timber's been taken out. Ming's doing nicely. Pegu's doing the same as always. Ahmanis and Vijayanagar don't seem to have fought? Jampur doing very well indeed. That's thick. And that aggressive expansion does mean that France can join a coalition against me, should they choose. So this alliance with the Ottomans is now ridiculously important. Look how many battles it's been, and I still haven't managed to stack wipe him. There we go. Now, the most important thing I can do here is take away his coastline, because then I can raid. And we do have a truce with the Ottomans, but 1, 2, 3, I should be able to raid him. a little bit over that side as well. I kind of want to wait until the next tech, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. How close are we to Renaissance? We can take it, basically. Okay, let's take cash out of this. And my decent general died? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll take a 2-4. All right, I want to see what the aggressive expansion for this looks like. I haven't actually taken any Muslim provinces since the beginning. Now, if I can't take all of it, I will settle for just having him towards the east as far as possible to secure my own raiding and thus my own income. However, I will have 2 gold mines, so raiding is not going to be as important as it is early game. I haven't really been able to take advantage of it early game, so raiding's sort of a bit irrelevant, but it's fine. Every little helps. Don't click that just before you're about to take the Renaissance, Laith. Come on, you're better than this. You have Berber traditions as well, so you can raid coasts. So this doesn't, none of this is, because they're just going to, my vassals are just going to raid anyway. England would join a coalition here. France, Aragon, that's a terrifying coalition. Yeah, no one would care. Yeah, England would join a coalition. But why? Why would you join a coalition against me? Look, the French are big and scary. Join a coalition against them. I don't really need his money, but it's kind of decent to do that. Because he's probably going to get attacked. So I think I'll just do that. I want to push my luck too far. Right, we embrace the Renaissance. We take conquer Algiers. Why would I privateer myself? Ugh, that doesn't make sense. We just discovered North Atlantic. Okay. And we get a permanent claim on Reykjavik. Now we're getting close to that Black Guard. All we need to do is take out Timbuktu, raided by Iberian trade, and get, and then we're good. And then we get it. Oh, then we need regimental camps. Okay, we're a little bit off. England's just straight up rivaled me. That's annoying. Let's go ahead and do that back. I rival the French, maybe. Mamluks have rivaled me. I don't think that matters too much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this tech. Yeah, there you go. Unfortunate, but it had to happen. Key part to not having a coalition is building a big enough army such that the coalition sort of cascade doesn't occur. All right, this time we're gonna go for national tax modifier, plenty of cash. So why not become a defender of the faith? Try and convert things faster. Go to France. Let's see if they join a coalition. Ah, screw it. Let's just rival the French. I think I already have, haven't I? I can rival the Mamluks instead of the French. That feels like a safer option. Well, they are outraged. Ah, screw it, boys. That'll stop any sort of future dealings going on. People tend to not want to engage with you on a diplomatic level when you're raiding the hell out of them. All right, let's get level 2 advisor. Okay, I really can't take the next tech. Definitely need to wait. Okay, 463 in charge. Not terrible. Well, objectively better than the previous one. Measuring strength, the guy's dead. There's the truce. Of course you allied Aragon. Ah, standard. Well, in this case at least, I can attack here and then annul the alliance. Probably a pretty good idea. Right, do I take a military idea? Obviously, right? I can afford a bunch of troops, so quantity. All right, let's do it. Portugal is still kicking about somewhere. I'm going to set this to propagating religion. Don't know why I wasn't doing that in the first place. Oh, it's already stopped. Cool. Damn, how are your troops worse than mine? Doesn't make much sense. Where are my ships? Dead if they leave. It actually works nicely. If I can nip in there before they win that siege, I'll take it over. Or I could just nip in there just after, take a horrifyingly expensive battle for no reason. That's also an option. Killed one of their heavies. Who knew Portugal was this annoying, huh? Just as I say that, Portuguese separatists. New Age ability. Let's go for the war taxes. No reason why we can't make money whilst we're at war. There's the siege of Valencia. There's the annexation of Granada. And we get France and Aragon broken up. Anyone else I'm scared of? England isn't fun. It's not necessarily scary per se. I don't want to take a province up there anyway, so... Right, I need to start building up a better navy from now if I'm going to start taking on the... fair, that Armada would probably kick my ass right now. Not too bad, to be fair. Got a truce against Aragon. France hopefully won't join in. The Ottomans are ridiculously strong in this game. Although so are the French. France coming in here with 100,000 manpower. Ah... I don't really want them in the coalition against me. Alright, it's him done. Alternatively, can I vassalize him? Probably a good play as well. Alright, let's give vassalizing him a go. That can't go wrong. Right, so now we could technically form Al-Andalus, which actually gives us a bunch of... Well, these are Granadan missions over here. So it's just a continuation of Granadan missions, really. This one requires me to insult Castile. I don't want to do that. This one... I mean, we get all of this stuff anyway. Crusader King's nice. In any case, lads, I think that's where we'll end it for today. I have taken a save just before this, or more accurately, I haven't clicked save game yet. So if you decide that you want me to continue this game, we can very easily revert back to Morocco and wait until a later date to form Andalusia. If you do want to see that, then make sure to like and subscribe. It does tell me that there's an interest in this going forwards. It'd be great to do a part 2 on this. I think what I want to do is conquer West Africa and essentially use the gold mines to take out this mega France. If I can get the Ottomans in on this, they potentially would do. Trying to fight... Actually, in fact, that's a brilliant idea. I have to find a reason I could fight them. Potentially fighting the Aragonese first to try and trigger that coalition, I think would go well. So yeah, if that's something you want to see, please put it in the comments down below. Otherwise, boys, I will see you all next time. Hopefully with a clean-shaven face. Goodbye. Huge shout out to our patrons, most notably Charlie Demerel, Crilly, Flyerton, JDow52, Cargon, Sjalmi, Lewis Wright, Nicole's Christ, QA Shard, Redguard, and ShadowSinger. Your support means a lot, guys. Whilst you're here, you might as well click on another video. I mean, it's literally right there.